I have become so irritable. You can actually take this video for yourself, Waddy, because I have a feeling you have a little bit more on your mind now than a lawsuit. We're still walking. There's the police station. All those windows. Look at how big it is. Look at how big it is. I bet they have a pretty nice view, do you think? Of Omaha, of the whole downtown of Omaha. Do you think that they see the old market? Do you think they know of the real estate that was down there? It's only 2 or 3 blocks away. There's the station. Okay, we're walking. Now, granted, right there are the Orpheum Towers. That's where a lot of the weird crap went on. So we're walking. I'll take you to the front, don't worry. And so we're walking. See that downtown Clues sign right there? Noreen, that was the stage door. The man who abducted your son, Sam, he was the manager of this place for years. The most happening gay bar in Omaha, Nebraska. Do you think that Wadman was aware of the stage door? Let's see. There's the police station, and I'll turn around, and there's the stage door. Again, there's the stage door, or the old stage door. You turn around, and there's the police station. Do you think he was aware? Again, there we go. Now let's go to the front. It didn't look like this, obviously, because we're talking, this bar was happening in 85, 86, all before that, but I didn't get into town until about 86. I think I just turned 19. This is the stage door right here. It obviously didn't look like this, but this is the stage door. You turn around, and there's the cop shop. Do you think Wadman was aware of the stage door? Why are you not aware of the stage door? Why is no one involved in this investigation knowing about the stage door? So, we walk up. And we turn the corner, and what do we see over there? Can you see? Can I get it? I bet I can. I'll be walking over there anyway. That is the Greyhound bus station. See the bus station? Yeah, that's the bus station, the Greyhound bus station. It happens to be situated on something called The Run. The Run used to be a place where everyone hung out until they made the prison a monstrosity for the people they probably created. This are the Orpheum Towers, right here. Right there. See the proximity of everything and how close it is? But nobody knows this. Omaha is so big that these were mysteries to the investigators and mysteries to the police. The building right, the building right in front of me, right there, that's Union Plaza. There were also sex parties going on in there. So, we'll walk down the street. Now realize I've been on foot this entire time. This isn't like you have to get into a car and drive. This is Omaha's real legacy, people. The citizens of Omaha, from what I'm starting to understand, knew this was going on and allowed it to happen. Just simply looked the other way. So, on this corner, this is the Greyhound bus station, as you see. If you look down this corner right here, that building on the corner right there, that's the Max. That building in 1 year went from a 1-room shithole to a 5-room extravaganza. We'll see it on my way back. This is the Greyhound bus station. See this wall up here? I spent hours sitting on this wall with all the kids I knew. It was a hustling place that everyone knew about. Now see, what they don't want you to realize, see how the cop shop is right like that, and the road is so bad? That's because that is newly built. This used to be an entire block. You could drive around it, and car after car did. This is the wall people used to sit on the run, right there. And this is the run. I have walked this as a kid, I don't know how many times. Now, I wasn't exactly what you would call a hustler, even though I did let people suck my dick for 20 bucks. But all my friends were into it. That's how it worked. The saving grace for me is that at the time, I lived with my mom. She was taking care of me because I couldn't take care of myself at 19 years old. Even though she was a raging alcoholic at the time. Now these are apartment buildings you need to be aware of too at the time in the 1980s. I know that things were going on there as well. But this is the run, and we're walking. And we're walking. Now I'm going to turn and walk up the run. This was the hustler place. Kids hung out here. It was actually quite fun. Here's another thing that we all used to hang on, but not so much. There used to be some sort of station in there that you had your car checked in. It's not there anymore. Omaha's trying to make itself look beautiful so that people can forget. But there's people like me out there that have no intention of allowing that to happen. Especially now that I know what I know. As you can tell, I woke up irritated this morning. Someone that I have no clue who it is, who I don't even trust, said some things that pissed me off. But who's the fool? Someone who will argue with the fool or the fool himself. This was a prison place. It's always been connected to this. This was a hangout for prostitutes, big time. And drug deals